This is Running with Andy, and welcome to my week. I enjoyed that one. Must be a sadomasochist. Hello everybody, and welcome to week 4 of marathon training. We are training for a sub 4-hour 30 finish at Brighton in April 2022. I'm commencing week 4 of training, as I just said, with a nice, easy night run. So let's get on with it. Look a bit like a minion. Here we go then, out into the Worcester night. It's currently about 6 or 7 degrees, so not too hot, not too cold, not too windy, so it should be okay. However, it's been a fairly busy weekend of miles for me, or kilometers. I did 40k last week, 42 the week before, so my body is crying out for a rest. On the plan was supposed to be 7 kilometers today with some strides in at the end, but instead what I'm going to do is just do a nice and easy 5k. So it feels like my body is saying to me, go on, have a go, push me and see what happens. And I know what's going to happen. I'm going to injure myself, so I'm just going to go for a nice, easy, gentle one. So I'm going against the plan a little bit, but I think you have to tweak these marathon plans to suit yourself. Otherwise, I mean, it's just so difficult to do it verbatim, you know, to do everything as it's written. So let's just get this little nice, easy, flat 5k around the river done in the darkness. So there we go, that's today's evening run finished. I'm glad I only did 5k because 7k I think would have been too much for my calves. I'm struggling with my calf muscles a little bit, so because Wednesday we've got our first interval day on Wednesday, and I want to be able to do that and not fail miserably and spectacularly like usual. So we're going to rest up for the next couple of days, and I'm looking forward to intervals Wednesday. How nice is that? Does the sun make anybody else want to run? It does for me. I've been stuck at work today. It's been one of those days where the sun's been shining all day, and I've been really wanting to get my running shoes on and get outside. So here I finally am, and I'm doing it. So today on the marathon training plan, on this glorious Wednesday, I'm going to do a 10k run today, 2 easy Ks followed by an odd and an even, odd, even, odd, even, and then 2k easy finish. On the odds, 3, 5 and 7, I want to be doing half marathon pace. On the evens, I'm going to bring it down to marathon pace, or maybe even easy. So it's like a mini interval session, and we'll see if we can get that done. Because right now it sounds easy, but it's never as easy as it sounds. So nearly time to go for it. Here we go. Okay, approaching kilometer 5. I'm gonna put my foot down again. Here we go. If you are new to the channel, and if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe, like, leave me a comment. All those things make me run faster. Kilometer 7, we go again. Here we go. Come up to start of kilometer 7. and so technically the 8K, and this feels nice just to bring it back down to a half marathon pace, or probably even a easy pace really. I'm still not good enough as a runner yet to know how my body feels at different paces. I know when I'm doing a tempo or an effort pace, but easy pace massively varies. What an evening. That ended up being 11K, got a cheeky 1 kilometre in at the end, and I feel good. I'm ready for my 2 or 3 hours sat at the desk of computer work now, so I'm glad I went for that run. If ever you're in doubt of whether you should go for a run or not, just go. The last 4 weeks, week 4 of marathon training, and every Thursday on the plan has been half an hour strength training. I tried it once, I did a HIIT class and it didn't go very well, and I haven't done one since. I've been putting it off. So I thought the perfect way to get back into strength training would be yoga with Adrienne, of course. So I haven't got a mat, so I'm using the rug. Let's do some yoga. Let's see what happens.
Slowly come back to center. You're going to go right into the other side. So if your legs are tired, you can take a rest in between, but otherwise we'll dip the right shoulder to center. Peel. Think of your hip creases really peeling back as you look forward. Fold over. Inhale, rise up. Take some time here to be with the sensation. In the hip, just take your knees to one side and then the other. Nice and easy as you exhale out. Take good care. We'll finish by bowing head to heart. One final stretch of the neck. A reverent bow. Namaste.
Namaste. I enjoyed that. That was really good. I'm rubbish at yoga. I'm about as flexible as an uncooked stick of spaghetti. But that was quite good. I'll see you next Thursday, Adrienne. Book me in. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Saturday. It is, of course, parkrun day. We've been put... Brilliant. Not quite as late as last week. It's 8:55. Still cutting it fine. I've got a chance to get a little gentle jog in before we start. It's slippy underfoot today. The Icy Parkrun 2022. We're off. Absolutely awesome. 250 meters to go. Come on. $24.43. Cheers, everyone.
Thank you. Good effort.
It's the second time in a week my watch has clocked me up a couple of meters short. So, but who am I to argue with science? So parkrun is 5K, and we did it in 24 something. I can't remember what it was, but I think it's a PB. Yes. Good morning and welcome to Silly Sundays. It's a long run day today. 18 kilometers on the plan, and I'll be honest, legs are feeling a bit tired from another 40k, well, what hopefully will be 40k of kilometers. Taking it nice and easy, nice and slow. Might put a couple of marathon pace kilometers in there, but the aim is just to get these k's under my belt. We'll work on a bit of speed next week. In the words of Bonnie Tyler, turn around. I set out for this 18k to be a little bit of canal, and the next 3/4 of it would have been road. But running on this canal towpath has been so good for my mental health. Just so chilled, so nice, and sounds of nature and stuff. I've decided to just do an out and back. So I've just turned around. 9k to go. Loving it so far. There we go. 20k in the bank. 18k of the session and 2k cool down. I enjoyed that one. Must be a sadomasochist. Just a couple of notes about what I just did. So the idea was to do 3 reps of 4k easy, 2k marathon pace, which is always easier said than done, especially with me. So I tried just to pick up the pace and go a bit quicker on Ks 6 and 7. I think it would have been, sorry, 5 and 6, 10 and 11, and 17 and 18, something like that. So tried to pick up the pace in those 2Ks, kept everything else nice and easy, and the last 2Ks were easy cool down. And really pleased to have an extra 20k in the bank for chasing down my yearly target, which is, hello, which is which is, I can't remember, 1,000 something. I can't remember what my yearly target is. Pleased to have kept up the 40k-ish mileage. Next week I'm going to try and drop it down. Now one reason I think I'm going to do that is to give myself an extra rest day. I think what would make more logical sense is to do the park run and then to add some easy miles after that, so I can give myself Sunday as a complete rest day, and then I can go into Monday for hopefully with fresher legs. So that's what I might do. But all in all, it's been a brilliant week. I think this week has to be a success. I got another 5k PB at parkrun. My official parkrun time is 2 seconds off my personal best. Did a couple of intervals on Wednesday, which went really well, and today went really well. So thanks for watching. For those of you that have got this far, that's the end of week 4 training, and I can feel progress, which is amazing for me. I didn't think I'd improve the way I have been so quickly, but the way things are going, touch wood, I'm going to be fine when I get to Brighton. All I want to do is complete the marathon, but a decent time would be a bonus. But let's not run before we can walk a marathon. One thing at a time, and I've still got another 12 weeks to go. So if you're training for Brighton or Manchester or whatever you're training for, I hope that you've had a great week on the streets or the trails or wherever you've been. I sure have. It's been really good. And if you are new around here, then please do consider subscribing. It really does keep me motivated, and in turn, hopefully making these videos will give motivation to at least one person to get those running shoes on and get out and hit the streets. But thanks for watching. I've really enjoyed this week, and I can't wait to see what next week brings. So on that note, I will say farewell, and I will see you soon.
I'm never gonna feel